421 Smoking Joe Melody. The club talk about that. What you want? Smoke weed and get high. Talk about that. 420 show. What we gonna do? Smoke weed and get high. Talk about that. 420 show. What we gonna do? Smoke weed and get high. Talk about that. Yo, it's the TheD420 show. We about to start, so spark up, kid. Don't be smoking blunts from a finger. Don't you think your verse just be busted instead of paying all that for a dentist to adjust it? Mike looks if I'm talking slick. Yellow piece of crazy chicks. You're talking a neck and trying to make a Steve stolen, still the worst. This motherfucker's like a purse. Every dirty trick I bring is sounding simple. All his words. Smoking Joseph from the city, smoking on the finest green. All the way out to North Cali, representing the Mendo. TNANTLIDE. You know that's me just how I be. If you can't see, I'm just crazy. So come and smoke your weed with me. We got the news with the comedy and everyone on the street. And when it comes to marijuana shows, that we cannot be weak. So go and grab who knows you and come and have a seat. Because it's time to start the show up, so we do it every week. What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Ant Live, Smoking Joe. And it looked like just fell off the line.
You lost OBB?
OBB fell off the line.
Holy shit.
He'll call back in if you don't fall asleep. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Tonight I'm about to get busy on this Rocky Patel quarter century, 25th anniversary. You know, when I got this, my tobacconist told me that they had it there for about 10 years aging. So I was just reading some information on this cigar. And it says it was made to celebrate the 25th year for Rocky Patel, the quarter century. He said the blend was aged for 10 years, tobacco throughout the blend. And then once rolled an additional 2 more years. And then 10 years at my tobacconist. This is older than my daughter.
Oh, damn.
Older than my daughter. What up, Steve?
Sorry, I swiped the wrong way.
No problems. How was your week?
Tiring.
Work, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Smoke Dog? How was your week?
Oh, it's pretty entertaining, I guess.
What happened? Speak up. What happened?
Oh, not much. Just, you know, trying to get through the grow season. Trying to get through this grow season.
Oh.
Okay, this plant's coming down. Oh, shit. What's out, man? Yeah. I think it's time for this bitch to come down. Not one of my best seasons, but hey.
Hold up, let me fix my shades. My shades was been wide. I forgot I had my shades up after
the sun's dropping on the west side. And let me flip you around. Come on, flip. Where am I? Stuck. Wow. What's going on here? All right, there we go. Yeah. This season's just about done. It's almost time to book this guy.
Yeah.
This one I'm thinking I'm going to drop tomorrow, maybe. Doesn't look too healthy in the inside. All my buds are dying. Making my plant look sick. Took that one. That one's, well, the little one's gone.
You been robbed?
That was the snow cap. This one still got a little bit ways to go. The Cushy Kush. I don't know what's the matter with it. This one, the CBD one's about ready. You just drop them. And yeah, the Rice Krispies, no. Fruity Pebble Punch, CBDs, the ice cream punch. This bad boy. Yeah, it's time to chop these bitches down. Get rid of them. And inside, that's what happens when you get done with them. Put them upside down. Starting to dry up. Maybe for that. Oh, that's about there. About ready. Damn. It's been a shitty year for my weed. My worst one yet. But hey, what are you gonna do? You're a farmer. Some days are like that. Well, besides that, I got me some new specs so I can see. I picked them up yesterday. Got yesterday, but still getting used to them. Got me some professional Ray-Bans, regular glasses, but I can't use these since I'm still getting used to these guys. But that, trying to get my mom's car on the road, I had to buy a part from Florida, so I had to find my car part in Florida because Ford discontinued it, and we're just trying to. So I gotta wait a few days. Hopefully, I didn't get scammed by a Florida person and get a part here in a few days, sometime next week since today's Thursday. But probably have to go buy a new generator. My son was working on one today. The one we had here kind of took a shit, so we're trying to see if it was they call them brushes that generate the electricity when the motor's running. So we took it apart and was not what we were looking for. Suspected to find inside the motor. We see a bunch of coil and stuff, from all that copper coils, kind of like a generator, alternator kind of looking thing. But anyway, I'm not a mechanic, so got radio going on today, and it's Thursday, man, trash day. What's going on with you guys? I'll shut up now.
I was waiting for you. I figured while you talk, I like this cigar.
Right. I'm rolling up this joint because we're on the D420 show. What's up, OBB? How you doing?
Tired.
Word.
Getting ready to go on vacation.
Yay! Anything to get out of work, huh?
Yep.
Yes, sir. Where you going?
Alabama.
Ooh. Where you going to go watch?
Visit a relative.
All right, good deal.
Yeah, everybody's leaving Florida. I've been online. Penny's leaving Florida. Steven's leaving Florida. I figured there must be a fucking hurricane or tsunami coming, and these crackers ain't trying to tell me. I've been all over the place. Like, yo, what the fuck's going on, yo?
Yeah, I seen that. Penny says, I'm fucking out of here.
Or they sending immigration over here, and they don't want me to call them to be a character witness.
Oh, I said, oh, damn. Was Penny jamming? What did Ann do now?
Shit, Ann did a damn thing.
Didn't do a damn thing. Right on. So I've been trying to hit up Damrow Cup and see if I can get some passes, but I haven't got no email back, so I don't know.
I don't know because got to see what the restrictions are in your country.
Yeah, right. And they might fucking pull some bullshit that you need vaccinated to go to it. I'm already kind of like protested it already. I got tired of the bullshit. That's why I haven't went for the last couple of years. But I figure I'll do one more tour of it if you guys are coming. Because that one year when Mikey came down, it was kind of like crazy. And the following year, it was whack. I mean, it was in a way because the way they handled themselves when it came to the concert time. A lot of people missed out on the concert. But that's what happens when you get too big. Get out of your britches. Let's smoke up.
Smoke them if you got them. This is a nice smoke. You know what? I was talking to Mike because I sent him a couple of cigars.
Yeah.
Trying to talk to him about what he likes. And, he wasn't sure because, he's... So, now, I don't know about, I have these infused cigars. They taste like they have been infused with brandy.
Yeah.
And they're sweet, very sweet. And I like them. I brought a couple. I have a couple, and I have a little cigarillos.
Right.
I enjoy them. I'll take a couple, maybe once or twice a week. I'll take one with me to the job and smoke it for lunch. But like last night, I grabbed one to smoke it. It's called a Blondie Acid, and I don't know. I just was like, I had already been thinking about smoking this one here. And this weekend, I believe it was Saturday, I smoked one of my favorites, my AVOs.
Uh-huh.
So I was smoking that sweet one. I kind of was like, damn, I'd rather have a regular unsweetened, you know what I'm saying? Even though I grabbed it because I was like, well, I'm in the mood for it. And while I was smoking it, I was like, man, sweet shit is cool, but them shits, I guess it's like boring, you know what I'm saying?
Right. It's kind of like weed, something like that gassy taste, something like that sweet. I'm more of a sweet tasting, but sour taste or whatever, earthy taste.
Now, you ready? Let's talk about some of the things that I got down here. I don't know if you guys did any of the research, but did you hear about Norway? Dude walked around with a bow and arrow and caught like 6 bodies.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So he's got a bow and arrow and what now?
A bow and arrow. And he walked around and he killed about 6 people. He caught about 6 bodies.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So instead of fucking armed with the gun, he was with the bow and arrow, fucking up people like the natives.
Yeah. Just walking around. You get a bow. You get a bow. You get a bow. Everybody gets the bow.
Were the people that he shot, were they like bad people or just fucking random people in the public?
Mostly some older people, obviously. You know, the young niggas was like, oh, shit, this motherfucker right here trying to shoot. Old person's like, oh, my God, what I do? They're like, move, grandma. Where do I go?
Oh, that's cold.
Yeah, that is cold. That is cold. But you know what? The dude put out a video. He did a video claiming that he was Muslim.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm just like, yo, you know what? No, everybody, like I said, I say all the time, people don't realize their real privileges.
Right.
Have the privilege to have never been around shit like that before in their face.
No doubt.
Others have not had that privilege. So, you know, when everybody says, oh, why do you need this? Listen, you just worry about you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All those people were sitting out there. Not one person could go out there. And plus, a police officer actually got himself shot with the bow as well.
Oh, traitor.
And supposedly their constables out there don't carry firearms, but because of this incident now, they will be carrying firearms. But not
the constables, the guys that come knock on your door and kick you out.
I guess the police for them. You know,
right?
INS, the most feared badged people. I just found that to be fucking ridiculous, brother. You got a motherfuckers, people who want to hurt a lot of people always find the way to do it.
Ain't that the truth? Sad but true.
And you know what? You can ban bows, but a motherfucker can go to the woods and get a stick, bend it, put a string, and make himself something.
Right.
I don't know if you ever read the Bible, but who was it? David slew Goliath with just a slingshot. Right.
I mean, anything's possible, man. You know, we got crossbows up here.
Not for nothing, I would think that's more dangerous because you don't hear a crossbow from down the block. You know what I'm saying? All you see is a motherfucker grabbing his back and falling, and you're like, what the fuck is wrong with that guy?
Right? Why is he flopping like that? That's cool.
Crazy shit.
Wow, man, that's crazy. So did they apprehended the guy, take him down?
Of course, they apprehended him.
They got him.
I don't believe he was killed. I don't think that it was a firefight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not 100%. I don't think that he even committed suicide. Usually,
he was a white Muslim.
Yes, he's a Norwegian. Listen. Everybody's angry. Some people want to go to religion and take out their frustrations.
Right.
Everybody's not as fortunate as us to go grab some Vaseline and start beating off in the bathroom like, God damn the government! Oh my God, what's going on? This hurts more than it feels good. Stop it.
Feels good. Stop it.
You know what I'm saying?
So the Norwegians are out there shooting people with bows and arrows. Cops are shooting people out here.
No, look what's going on. What else? What else I have? Oh man, this is crazy. Did any of you guys, Steve? Did you hear about the Florida father who got arrested because his 2-year-old killed his moms?
No.
We were talking about that on one of the shows where somebody said, if my gun got into somebody else's hands and they killed somebody, should I be held accountable? Do we remember that? Well, anyway.
Vaguely.
So it goes, Florida father who had a gun, whatever, I don't know for what reason, where he had the gun. The 2-year-old finds the gun. Mom is on a Zoom call, and he walks up on her and shoots her dead on the Zoom call. And the father now is facing manslaughter charges. Now, I was saying that seems appropriate to me. You know what I'm saying? If I'm in the house with Penny, and one of the grandkids grabs my gun and puts Penny down, not for nothing, when we come back from Disneyland, there's going to be repercussions.
When we come back from Disneyland.
Listen, I don't want the kids scarred. I got to go out there and tell them, listen, I love you, because this is going to be the last time me and him is going to be chilling. Because I'm about to get fucked up because of his ass. He fucked me up. You know he fucked me up, right? You know that. You fucked me all up, right? You know that, right? You know that, right? You know fuck my life up, right? All right, I'm just saying. Okay? And it's no real impact until you in some place like, you know what I'm saying, the greatest place on earth, and you about to get on the ride, and then nigga grab you and say, nah. We didn't come to get on the rides. We didn't come to get on the rides. We came to look at the rides, nigga. Because you see, your little ass done fucked my life up. So while I be looking out the windows while you living, we'll be walking around here looking at all these kids happy. Well, no, we won't be eating. I know you're hungry. We won't be eating either. We won't be eating. You'll stand here while Pop gets on the rides, because my ass gonna get locked up. I thought that was crazy. And on that, I found this other story where they made a big deal of it. And I was like, let's just check this out. So, black chick, obviously, because these are only bitches that's strong enough to do this kind of shit. All right. So, a man has her under his thumb. He's constantly beating the shit out of her, breaking shit, fucking up. Cops would come to the house, but he would flash his he was a prison officer. He worked for Rikers Island, so he would flash his badge and they would just bounce off. So no matter what how many calls they made, they never stopped him from beating the shit out of this chick, right? Mm-hmm. So one day she tries to leave and all that shit, and when she comes back, he shoots the bitch all up, and she survives. So she survived. Okay. I didn't read where he killed himself or anything like that. Maybe he got locked up for shooting her up. I'm not 100% sure if he killed himself. So that part of the story I didn't write down. But anyway, she decides, because the city didn't help her out, the police didn't help her out, she's gonna be a cop. So now she's a cop. That's what I'm saying. Only black women do shit like that, because they be like, you know what, nigga, I'm gonna teach you a lesson. So I'm pretty sure while she's there, she's looking at all those motherfuckers that were shitting on her ass when they didn't give a fuck about her. I just thought that was interesting. I was like, it take a strong bitch to do shit like that. To get a beating. Because I would hate all the cops and be like, these niggas is garbage. She's like, fuck it, I'm going to beat them. I'm going to show them how to do it. I'll give him props for that. I thought that was interesting. So, let's say, do you guys know what happened? What's going on with Southwest Airlines?
Southwest Airlines. No.
Had a lot of flight cancellations and all that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, basically there wasn't sending out flights for a couple of days. Oh no!
Tub Dog the Club Banger. What up?
Yo, what up? What up? Sorry I'm late, man. I was running late, man, but I had to make it. Okay, we got Ant Live, Smoking Joe, OBB. Do we got Michael in the building?
No, Mike's not in the building.
He's taking care of some airline issues that Ant Live was talking about.
Oh, that's right.
I don't think Mike is having any problems.
And
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
that's right. He
right
don't
now.
work for them. I forgot.
Huh?
No,
No, I hate. Hold on, I hate when Chuck puts us on the toilet so he can take a leak.
I'm not on the toilet.
Angle, nigga, because we're looking dead up at you like, yo, please don't pull
Yo,
your.
listen.
we're on the shot.
Please don't pull your junk out and pee on it.
I'm in my room.
Be very close.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually in the room.
Cause nigga, I worry. You come back from Jamaica, come back from DR, you start feeling like motherfucking what's his name, peeing on us and shit.
No,
R.
R. Kelly and shit. He come back like R. Kelly. Yeah, I pee on bitches now, nigga.
no.
That's cool.
Shit,
No,
I'm tired.
man.
I'm laying down now.
Dog.
So what's up, man? What's going on? What
We
we
already
talking
went through
about?
a couple of stories. All right, so we're gonna go back to this one story.
Well, I'll make it quick. Go ahead. What's up?
So, did you hear about Loudoun County School Board? A young girl gets raped there. They don't want to call the cops. They want to handle it internally. The father objects to that, so they call the cops on the father. Okay?
Wait a minute. Who called the cops on the father?
The school.
Listen, I would have called the cops, and they probably would have had to call the cops on me because I'd have killed that nigga too. You know, he'd have been dead. They didn't have to call the cops on the father. Yeah, but the father has every right to call. That's his daughter. The school don't got fucking.
The whole problem is the dude is supposed to be transgender.
What dude? The father?
The rapist.
The kid.
Okay, hold on.
So I said a transgender boy goes to use the women's bathroom because he says he's a girl. While he's in there, he takes a shit. When he's done taking a shit, he gets up. There's a girl in there, so he locks up and he fucks in her ass, fucks her in her twat, and makes her suck his dick. Okay? Now, the young girl tells the school. The father comes in. They say they want to handle it internally because they don't really believe her. So they call.
I don't believe. Listen. Okay, go ahead.
So they call the cops on him because he got upset about that. So when the cops brought him out, instead of bringing him to jail, they brought him to the hospital. They did a swab on her, a rape kit. The rape kit was positive. She got raped. The boy, the transgender girl, whatever he is, he, she, whatever, had already done this previously. He had an ankle monitor and has already raped a young girl.
Oh.
Okay? But they try to keep the story hush hush because he's in the transgender community. And now,
fuck that.
Now, one of the YouTubers that talked about it yesterday, Steven Crowder, because they're always trying to ban him. They gave him a suspension so he can't do his thing for a whole week on YouTube because they try to give you a certain amount of suspensions till they can cut off your page. So they said he was talking about that he was committing violence against transgenders.
Okay, so basically, we about to get suspended.
Nigga, we ain't even
one fan. Don't we got one follower? We got one follower.
No, the algorithm doesn't even check our shit out.
What did you say, OBB? Well, the thing about it is that at the end of the day, if he's done it before, that boy needs to be put in jail. The father definitely has all the rights to call the police. He lucky, because if I was the father, I'd probably killed that little boy.
Right?
For raping my daughter. Like, mom, and you got a history for it?
They don't put you around these kids, cuz. I've been there. When my daughter got into a fight in school, listen, my daughter got into a fight.
Hold on, listen. Let me say my opinion. Did you have a chance to talk about it?
I just want to tell you one thing. Damn, you don't like the information. You the type of motherfucker. He like talking shit before he gets.
I'm saying we supposed to be on this topic and get off of it.
I'm giving you the information.
Okay, give me the information.
They don't never let the parents see any of the other kids. When my daughter got into a fight with her best friend, and I just wanted to make sure that they were all right, they would not allow me to see it. They were not in the same office. They keep them away. They keep you away from the other parents as well.
Okay. So basically, I understand.
Start killing everybody.
So you was a transgender in that particular situation. Let's talk about the other one. Okay?
Yes, sir, Mr. Dick Retreat.
Okay. Now look. At the end of the day, that boy is lucky. They probably, they should have killed that little boy, because any boy that thinks that he's a girl and going around and raping girls, then that motherfucker don't identify himself as a girl. He identifies himself as a boy. He's trying to play that shit off. So he's not a transgender. So as far as I'm concerned, kill that nigga. And they should have called the cops. They should have called the cops from stopping me from killing that nigga. That's what it is. Okay, next topic.
All right.
Next topic was Norway. A dude walks around with a bow and arrow and caught himself 6 bodies.
Now let me tell you something. Norway, you talking about a different country, right? So you got a motherfucker walking around with a bow and arrow and killed 6 people. There's got to be some dumb motherfuckers that just walk around and just be like, just get stabbed. Out of all the things, wait a minute, hold on, cuz. Out of all the things to die of, you get hit by a bow and arrow, like you being hunted, like you a fucking deer, like you seeing lights and headlights. Like this nigga just going around like he's what, Robin Hood?
Well, he was killing older people too. Just the majority of them were older. There was one police officer, but they were older people, and the cops over there don't carry.
They need to start carrying bow and arrows. Obviously, it works.
Either that or shields. I think if they carry, they can save people.
Or how about a bag of rocks? You can throw the rocks at the nigga while you're running.
A sling and a rock.
Yeah, anything. Okay, what else?
So that was that. And then I was going to talk about, we talked about Southwest Airlines.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
The delays and the cancellations. Well, pilots,
because they don't have enough pilots, right?
Because they're refusing to do the mandated, proxy test.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck it is.
Well, you know what? We're going through that shit in New York. You know what's so crazy? I don't. You need to check the facts on this, and they saying that they're mandating the teachers, they're mandating doctors and nurses, but they're not mandating the police officers, and they're not mandating the fire department.
Police officers are fighting it, and there was just a story where the PLA, the police league, or whatever the group is, that they're whatever the fuck it is, the PT, what is that shit for the Penelope? I don't know what the fuck it is. The cops got that. The union, they put out a message for everybody. Hold the line. Don't give in. We're not going to take this mandate. Don't give in. Saying for the guys who are like, yo, I need to pay my bills, telling them stay the fuck out. Don't give in.
Yeah, but the thing about it is that they trying to mandate, listen, they mandate the police officers. And even if 1/3 of the force goes off, they don't have enough people to imagine the fire department. You can't mandate a certain group of people and not mandate everybody. You saying government workers. Okay, so now how can you not apply that to the police officers and the fire department? And I don't got nothing against
you leave them. If they leave, if they fight it and have to leave, then you got nobody to protect them.
Yeah, and then you know what's gonna happen then, right? You know what's gonna happen then?
What, the Army?
No, I'm gonna have an 85-inch color TV in my bedroom.
85, huh?
Yeah, no doubt.
Hello?
85.
Make sure it's big tube.
Yeah, okay. So what's next? So we caught up. I didn't miss none of the show. Okay, I'm going. All right, guys. I love y'all. No, but go ahead.
All right, did you guys hear about the ATF abusing their LEAP fund?
I don't know what that is.
Well, it's a law enforcement active pay. It's like a little thing where they can get overtime and shit like that. When they're doing certain things, they can make extra money. They can get paid extra for. Them motherfuckers just been hammering themselves hand over fist, millions of dollars within the department of the ATF. Now,
and they ain't been working?
What?
And they ain't been working?
Oh, I would say
they handing these slips in, but are they working the hours?
No, they're not doing. They're not actually putting in the time for it. They're fluffing their hours basically, but almost all of them are.
Okay, because we need to do this project right now. We need to take the D420 show. Listen, I've been pricing teeth. because you know I don't have that many. I'm hearing that I'm supposed to be going back. I'm supposed to be going to the Dominican Republic to see a dentist out there, so they can give me the rundown. Now, listen to this: one implant in New York City costs $2,500. In DR, the implant is about $1,000, say $1,100. I just seen, because you know the algorithms, when you start looking at shit like that, then they popped up that in Turkey, I can get an implant and a porcelain top for like about $700.
And what about a wife? Do they throw that in?
Listen, the thing about it is that who the fuck do we know in Turkey? That's what I'm trying to find out.
Actually,
no. Do we know anybody in Turkey?
How much is
Yes, Mike.
Turkey?
Mike does.
Mike know somebody in Turkey?
Yeah, we do. Talk to Mike. Mike used to work with this Turkey kid, and his dad works textile. And we were going to talk to his dad about clothing line when we were doing the clothing line. So, I mean, he's in Turkey, and he works in textiles. So, yeah, he does have family out there. Mike knows a dude out for that.
Listen, if I can get an implant for $700.
Dogs, I can get that shit in there right for like, I'm saying, bring me a 20. I can't get that shit in there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That's okay. I'm okay. I'd rather go to Turkey.
You can visit me too, cuz. Listen, dogs, I got some shit here.
No, you don't. Chiclets. You got a pack of chiclets? Tic Tacs? That's not what I want. That's not my idea.
Actually, they're Xanax. So we'll have it there in case you ever really need it. All you got to do is let that bitch up and let it dissolve.
But listen, are you serious? You know somebody in Turkey?
I just fucking told you, bro. Hold on.
Okay. I got to call Mike. No, I got to call Mike. No, you ain't got to do that. I'm going to call Mike my goddamn self tomorrow.
I don't lie.
Yeah.
I keep it 100.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I'll call Mike tomorrow. All right? What you smoking?
The kid's name was Erhan.
He's smoking 100.
So see if Mike still has his contact, because he used to work directly with Mike. He was one of those nut huggers. He used to love Mike. So, you know what I'm saying? Maybe Mike still had that connect. Or a way to
go see.
Well, I'm just saying, he actually knows somebody. Yeah, nigga, I don't know if you know that. I'm worldly. Nigga.
Okay. Hey, yo, listen. What's the cigar you smoking?
I'm smoking a Rocky Patel quarter century 25th anniversary. Beautiful blend. Let me tell you about it. It's a medium to high. It's a little extra in the strength than I've smoked. It's a Honduras blend, Nicaraguan fillers. They age the tobacco for 10 years before they roll it. And then when they roll it, they age it for another 2 years. My tobacconist, when I went to that place I was telling you guys about in Boca, Casa de Monte Cristo, the dude told me they had it there for 10 years in storage in their thing. And so I was been watching about aging tobacco, and a lot of places were like, you can age them too long. So I was like, let me smoke this motherfucker before I try to have it here for another year, and the shit tastes like shit. But it's fucking nice. It's got really light. I taste a little leather, a little bit of cocoa while I'm drinking some coffee with it. I don't feel a lot of pepper, but it's there in the back. It's a nice, smooth, and tasty fucking cigar, bro. You know, when I used to smoke these shits in weed, I would only be like, yo, I got this weed inside. But these fucking things are pretty damn good. And they give you a buzz when they got a little bit more full of strength.
Well, then we need to fill that bitch up with weed, right, Joe? Smoking Joe, we need to get one of those. And we need to fill it up with some of that weed. That's what we need to do.
This shit is filled up with some shit that's older and better than that weed. Cut it out. It's matter with you.
No way in hell. No way in hell can that. Can tobacco be better than weed?
Of the lip sucker.
You know, the Indians never smoked weed. They did peyote.
Yes,
they did peyote.
And they sniffed cocaine. You ain't know that?
It was peyote, and they didn't fucking sniff cocaine. What the hell's wrong with you, motherfucker? They chewed on that coca leaf.
Listen,
you acting like they processed that shit for doing lines.
Oh, no.
The only Indians that are sniffing coke are these motherfuckers here in Fort Lauderdale, the Seminoles. Them niggas be sniffing coke. You know what I'm saying?
OBB, what's up, man?
Yeah, he works.
I will too.
And his life ain't as I was talking. We had one more story I didn't bring you up to. Oh, I did. Anyway, so fuck it. Did you know that William Shatner went up to space and then came right back down? I'm thinking they was gonna fly his ass around. I thought that was gonna fly his ass around.
What happened in what, 12 minutes?
My nigga, it was one of these. Blue. You had fun. You did it. You was in space.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is this bullshit? Yo, this is the clown shit. This is the clown shit they throw us. First of all, they went up to the atmosphere a little bit beyond in a fucking metal cock. Okay? And then came down, a metal cock with no balls, and came right back down. What the fuck is that shit about? I was like, these niggas are stupid ass pricks. Bezos is a dick licker. He's only doing it to let everybody know, yo, I could do it. Yo, nigga, go the fuck out there. Stay out there for a little bit. See if they motherfucking make you fill out forms to be come back in here, immigration or some shit. Like, nah, you can't come in here.
No. When he went up there,
you gotta apply a visa.
He went up there before he came back. They should have told him you gotta get your COVID test.
Yeah, you gotta get your COVID test, nigga. What you got?
Get your COVID test, motherfucker. You can't come back to the planet until you get your COVID test. Oh, baby. You all right, man?
Yeah. Tired.
You tired? Yeah, what you do today?
Worked.
He was baking.
I started at 4 a.m.
Hey, I was up at 4 a.m. and I had to run somebody to the airport. I was doing Uber.
He'd be making bagels.
Oh, you bake like that?
He's the type of baker that he goes in there to the job and let another baker come over there and be like, you know, well, I do this. And you just see him like, well, then go ahead and finish the fucking job. Like, damn, my nigga, all he was saying was maybe you can cook it that way. Well, then that motherfucker can do it himself since I don't know what I'm doing.
How long you been baking for?
40 some years.
So you basically a professional. You a professional baker?
No.
No.
He is a fucking
weird boy daddy.
Smoking Joe, what you do?
What I do?
Do you work?
I do what you do. I DJ and I do what I do in between time.
Well, that don't say what you do. I do what you do. Like, what the fuck is that?
Chubby's just trying to find out, are you a slave too?
I'm an entrepreneur gardener.
Okay. I understand. That's good.
But I spin at night, but you know.
You spend every night just about?
No, I haven't done that for a while. I gotta get back into it. I'm picking up some gigs now since Corona's kind of lifted up a little bit, you know. Do some concerts. You know, I haven't been club hopping in a while like you do.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, I'm just trying to get my name back out there. So, you know, it's kind of good to actually be able to go out and do the things that something that you love doing.
Right? They got the.
I'm about to upgrade my system though, because I'm about to get another bass bottom.
All right.
And I'm gonna get 2 more tops.
All right.
So then that'll put me at 4 tops, 2 bass bottoms. I got the EVs, I got the 18s. I got 118. You seen it? You seen it when I posted?
What's that?
Have you seen it when I posted?
Yeah.
So I got 2 15s. I got the EV 15s, and then I got the 18 bass bottom. So what I want to do is get another bass bottom, and then get 2. Instead of the 15s, I want to get 12.
Okay.
My man was telling me something about the frequency and the bass, and I gotta get a crossover.
Yeah.
So so I gotta get into all that shit.
You know, today it's funny. Your audio is horrible today, Chubby.
My audio?
Yeah.
Probably because I'm laying down. And when I'm in the room, usually like when I'm in the living room, it's not that bad. But when I'm in the room, it's like my reception is horrible.
You could have said that over the air, OBB. I get this text over the thing with the group text. What's wrong with the audio?
Is it mine or is it when Chubby speaks?
No, when Chubb was talking.
Yeah,
I mean, is it better now that I'm sitting up? Because when I lay down, it's probably
The
bad.
signal.
I mean, you know what it is, Chubb? You just can't have a dick in your mouth when you're talking. It really muffles things up, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Just get that dick out. And you know what I'm saying? Get right back to work.
Are you going to get powered speakers, or you got one with an amp?
No, I got power speakers. Back in the day, I had the amps.
All right, good deal.
You know, cuz I could have got you, cuz I let you slide just now. I'm just letting you know.
Cuz, let me tell you something. You can't get me, right? Because I can mute your motherfucking monkey ass any goddamn moment out here.
Listen, I don't think
you don't get it fucked up. I don't get it fucked up.
I know you can mute me.
So shut up. Shut up, player.
Okay, I ain't saying nothing. I'm just saying that I got jokes, motherfucker. So watch what you say. Put a cigar in your mouth talking about. You got a 22-year-old cigar in your mouth talking about something in your mouth.
It's 22 years old. You're right.
Okay,
hey, you're right. Motherfucker. Smooth ass too.
So listen, yeah, all my speakers are powered. So now I just bought a mixing board, a little Yamaha one, and the next thing I gotta buy is a fucking crossover.
Have you checked American Music Supply?
Yeah, but usually, you know what, I got credit with Sam Ash. So most of the time I can just go to Sam Ash. Yeah, Sam Ash too.
You got your shit paid up already?
All my shit is paid for. Like I don't have no right now. Sam Ash keeps calling me because they telling me like, look, you ain't got nothing on the card. So usually I wait for Christmas because they usually have Christmas sales.
Right.
And what I might do is I might just go buy the 12s. Because sometimes I don't need the goddamn 15s. Them shits is heavy. The 12s will probably fit better, and I can put them in the trunk of the car.
Well, yeah, 12s would be sufficient enough. I got me some QSCs after the fire burnt some of mine. I took 5 racks and went and got me 2 12-inch tops, QSCs, and a 18.
Yeah, your audio bad. Yeah, my shit freaks.
18. Man, that 18 subwoofer, that ran like $1,500, you know.
Yeah, the one I got cost 15.
Yep.
Matter of fact, you know what? I was looking at it for a while, right? And every time I went to the different stores, it was like $1,500. So I went to Sam Ash on Christmas. I was actually looking for Christmas gift for the family, and I just happened to pass Sam Ash and stopped over at Sam Ash. Yo, they had a used bass bottom, 18-inch. For it was $1,050.
Oh, damn.
$1,050, and I was like, damn, that was really low from the $1,500. So while I'm looking at it, the guy told me he came over. He said, "Yo, you take that today. I'll give it to you for $950."
I'll be outside.
So then I was like, "Yo, listen." Listen, I was like $950. I was like, yo, that's still too tight on my pocket. He said, you got a Sam Ash credit card? I said, yeah. He said, you can put it on the credit card. I said, man, put that shit on the truck. Smoke right out there with that shit. I was like, I put it on the credit card? Oh man, put that shit on the truck for $950.
Wait a minute. Are you saying when they said put it on the card, you didn't step back and start looking around like, yeah, because I'm about to look when they did that shit to me in Best Buy, and they was like, "This is a $4,000 limit." I had something in my hand. I was like, "Oh, we need to put this back and go look back over there at the higher ticket item." You know,
I bought that was the higher ticket item.
That's what I'm saying.
So the other day, my homie was selling. He goes, "Joe, I got this package deal for you." I go, "What you got?" He goes, "I got 2 Technique 1200s, a mixing board, 2 little speakers with the amp, and a couple crates of records, and I think a couple extra needles for $800. I said,
I'd have bought that right away. I'd have bought that right away.
Exactly. So what I did, I bought them for my homeboy DJ Ignite because I already have my techniques right. But just 2 techniques for $800. Fuck
That's
yeah!
right. That's a deal.
I jumped on
and
it.
you get everything else was everything else was a deal.
You can sell one of them techniques for $1,200. So I bought the setup. I hooked it up to my boy Ignite. He traded me £1 for it. So it was a win-win. You know
what? I've been looking at the range, the one with the no needle. And you know, like I said, I was gonna go to Sam Ash to get that, but I want to get the system right first. I want to get the speakers. I want to get the crossover. I want to get everything so that when I come outside,
go high tech on the speakers, and then the rest is as long as your sound's fucking right.
Yeah, because let me tell you something. Since I've been home, I've heard people systems sound like pure shit.
I used to rock the JBLs until I went to QSC because of the crispness, the clearness, the crisp. I mean,
when I came home, somebody told me about the EVs, and then that's what I ran with. Okay, enough music.
All right. I mean, y'all want to come all over each other. I'm just sitting here like this is the gayest shit that's gone on. I figured I was about to go look for Little Nas and put him singing for you motherfuckers in the background and shit.
I'm waiting for
if we're not talking about a dick, this nigga's not interested.
I sat here and I allowed you to enjoy fellatio with my friend over here. I said nothing as you rammed him with all of your
hold on.
But
and
anyway,
when I got to 18, I went home and turned on the lights.
On Sundays and shit during the afternoon on brunch time. You be fucking getting them joints jumping, people out there dancing and eating breakfast. Fucking A, so.
Yeah, the brunch. Angels of Harlem. I usually cover for another DJ, and he does the brunch on Sundays. But I do the night joints on Saturdays.
Yeah, I was watching that one video clip. You had the whole place singing and dancing.
Yeah,
that was pretty dope.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a good feeling.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go back.
All right.
OBB. Smoking Joe, let's bring Ant back in the picture. Okay, this man had two dicks in his face. Okay, 2 dicks. Now Ant can join in. Right, OBB?
This from the nigga who just went on a dick retreat with 7 ex-cons. You went with 7 ex. Yo, Steve, you know if I would have saw him get off the airplane, I'd have been like, Steve, this nigga just rolled 6 niggas' dick. 6 niggas deep. 6 niggas
about it. You see? He's back. He's back just that quick.
Yeah, 6 niggas deep. He done rolled. And I was just wondering, like, how you didn't have no time? Because, I was in the move, I was in the move. Everybody wanted to be together.
No, the thing about it is that let me tell you something. I want to, you know how they be doing the excursions? So they was like, you go on this boat excursion, it's a party boat, and you're supposed to swim with the sharks and the stingrays.
Oh.
So, I'm like, fuck it. I only live once. I want to do this dumb shit. So we jump in the water. We swim to where the shark and the stingray is, right? So I think we go to the stingray cage first. So the stingrays pull up. I'm like, oh, shit, they got 2 fucking stingrays. But what they did with the tail was they actually, like shaved it off so it's not as sharp. So the fucking tail was all over the place trying to stick motherfuckers, but it really couldn't do nothing. So when it was time to leave, everybody was like, yo, man, we're going to go to the sharks. So I don't think I ever swam as fast as I ever did when I got to that fucking part of the goddamn thing. So when we got back to the boat, my man was like, yo, did you see the shark? Did you see the shark? I said, listen, I wasn't looking for that motherfucker, and that motherfucker wasn't looking for me because I wasn't looking for him. So I ain't see him.
He'd be like,
I wasn't trying to see. I wasn't trying to see no shark.
I'm looking at that like I can imagine Chubb jumping in the water and his short little ass going, look, just that little look, inside the water, and the fucking stingray's like, well, who is this little motherfucker? Somebody save this little motherfucker.
It's crazy because people were taking pictures, and the guys was handling the stingray.
Fucking
the crocodile man died because of a stingray. Hit him, speared him right in the chest.
That's right. The crocodile Dundee dude died because of that. Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah.
That's why. Remember you cried and you wanted to go to Australia for the
wedding? I cried. I was like, yeah, I can't believe that I won't be able to see those white creamy knees anymore.
Yeah. Remember you was crying. You don't want to come out the house for a whole week.
It was horrible.
Yeah, but being in those tanks when they're coming in there like that.
You know what made me feel better? You know what made me feel better? Seeing his son, wife, and daughter doing that shit now.
Yeah, you know what? I feel the same way. Yeah, they into that heavy.
And they get paid. And they get paid. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Looks just like them.
Yeah. The daughter do.
Hey.
The daughter really looks like her.
You got a point there.
Yo, what's up with this? What was this cat's name? I wrote it down, but I forgot. I don't know where I put the paperwork. The kid that can't play for the Brooklyn Nets now because he won't get vaccinated.
Kyrie Irving.
So what's up? Want to talk about that or what? Anybody want to talk about that?
Listen.
Hey, what really happened with the... Go ahead. After that,
let me just say this. The people who are vaccinated really got a bad outlook on life. They like, oh, I got vaccinated because I'm trying to protect everybody because I care about this person and I care about that person. I feel like, well, what about me? I care about me before I care about anybody else. You got vaccinated, and it's telling you that the reason why you got vaccinated was that if you do catch COVID, it won't be so severe. So if that's the case, take your fucking mask off and party hard. You're safe if you got vaccinated. Why should you give a fuck if I get vaccinated or not if I got COVID? It ain't gonna hurt you none. But these people really got it. Oh, everybody should get vaccinated. Oh, I can't believe they're trying to stay out my house and shit like that. They really separating the shit out of us. Now, Kyrie is not trying to get vaccinated. He's about to lose, according to what they're saying, is that he would lose about $15 million in pay because he refuses to get vaccinated, and they won't let him play.
He's standing up. He's yeah.
And you know what? The way they enforcing it, and they trying to say, oh, if you get vaccinated, we'll give you $100, we'll give you football tickets and all like that. It makes it seem like they up to something.
Does seem weird, huh?
No, don't get me wrong.
They're making it so no matter what, you want something bad enough, you're going to get vaccinated. If I want to go out of the country, I'm going to have to get vaccinated.
But you know what? Listen, so what you going to do with everybody who's unvaccinated? You going to put them on the island?
You know, I'm just saying, if you want to do something that bad, you're going to probably end up having to get vaccinated.
I'm just going to say this out loud. I believe the majority of the unvaccinated are the majority of people who have been buying guns for these last 2 years. Crazy. So there won't be any unvaccinated people going to any islands. What they would be is probably a separation, but it ain't going to be no forcible moving of those people. Because everybody who's sticking to that, I'm not getting vaxxed, has been arming up, I'm sure.
Well, you're gonna have.
I can't tell by personal experience because I haven't been arming up this last 2 years.
And you've been vaccinated, right?
Nope.
Nope.
And you know what?
Did you have to get vaccinated for work?
What's that?
Yeah. Did you have to get vaccinated for work, OBB?
No.
Okay.
No, he's getting vaccinated so he can go back to Canada because they're requiring orders.
If he wants to cross the border, yeah.
Yep.
They shut that shit down.
No, I heard them opening it up soon. Didn't I hear that?
No, listen. Everywhere you can go anywhere unvaccinated. Just about.
No, I'm just saying, didn't they open up? Didn't I just read that somewhere that they opened up the border for Canada and America?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and guess what happened? They did.
I don't know.
Guess what happened?
I don't know.
Listen. Listen. They opened up the border in Canada and America, and guess what happened? A bunch of Mexicans went to the other side. That's what the fuck happened.
I could cross any border. I'm a Mexican.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you were born in East Los, Holmes.
The West.
You were born in the East Los, nigga. We know. Hey, I was born in East LA, Holmes. What's like me? You know what I mean?
You know that.
Listen, me, Mike, and Steve were talking about this last week because Mike was on for a little while. And like Mike said, people got to make this decision of what, work or take the vaccine. What's funny is that we have to sit back and tell people, you got to make that decision. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you're getting punished. You know what's crazy? Because you got, they call us the land of the free. But as soon as you choose not to get vaccinated, you're getting punished.
Right.
I think you misheard that. It's called land of the fee. Home of the fee.
Land of the fee. Yeah, that sounds more like it.
Yeah. Well, listen, man. I was up. Listen. The reason why I was late today, because I had a lot of shit to do. I was up early, and I'm going to bed because I got to get up early again tomorrow. But I just want to make sure I participate. Okay.
All right, my brother. It is 7-11 though.
No doubt, it's past our bedtime. It's past my bedtime.
So I can go to bed happy.
Say it again?
Well, Mike just texted me and said he had a problem going on there. I'm guessing Southwest customers are going over to Mike's shit, flooding them. Mike people just like, yo, we don't give a fuck. We flying you anywhere. Yo, we got standing. We got standing room. Who's coming?
Stock in Mikey's airport.
Mike told me the other day they started putting handles in the aisles so that she could get off the plane. These some motherfuckers are standing and sitting. I told him, that's a great fucking idea. Enough. Think about it. Fat motherfuckers like me sometimes got to pay for 2 seats. Fuck it, I'll just pay for one standing spot. Like my nigga, I ain't moving.
Right.
Don't move. Don't worry.
That'll never work.
That'll never work.
No
eyes on you, OB.
Listen.
No.
Before Chuck goes, I just want to say, Chuck might need everybody to help sponsor his turkey trip. All right? So, if any one of our listeners out there knows someone
one listener. If I $1 wants to start a GoFundMe page.
Hey.
Or know somebody with turkey that he can have a spot.
I roll with you, Chuck Dog.
Say it again?
The ticket's cheap enough. I roll with you, Chuck.
Yeah, listen, we should take the whole show out there and make it a fucking adventure.
Everybody get chief.
Nigga, I got a whole world in this grip. I got a whole world in this grip. I ain't got no problem with it. My nigga, my only question is this. You go to Turkey and you come back with camel teeth.
No,
$700 don't seem right when that shit's sticking out.
No, you gotta remember, man. Listen.
Chuck, come back. You got a tooth like this. Yo, how it look? Learn how to eat a new way.
Put a spin on.
Just be careful, is all I'm saying.
Be careful. I'm not supposed to be calling the kid that you know.
Oh, you talk to Mike. I don't know. The nigga used to follow Mike. These niggas used to worship Michael, not me. They hated me.
What? They hated you? I can't. No, don't say it ain't so.
I mean, because I used to make them do shit.
I can't even believe shit like that.
I don't know why. I'm such a gentleman.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Well, listen, man, I'm going. Good night. I'll see y'all next week. I'll try. Hey, man, y'all got to think about moving the show up a little bit, man, because this is past my bedtime.
Listen, man.
Oh shit!
Listen, little nigga, grow up, all right? Fucking
OBB been yawning ever since I've been on.
And the bitch nigga hasn't asked me to change the time not once. I've asked him 7 times. Nigga, you want me to change the time? He said, fuck Chuck.
Who? OBB? I bet you if you scroll down, he got his pull-ups on. He's ready to go to bed, yo.
Dude, I'm open to whatever. Thursday, I'm cool. I can do 4 o'clock. I can do 5 o'clock.
No. I was just thinking, I'm not thinking 4 o'clock. I'm thinking about like 8 o'clock, man. Just so then that way I go to bed by 9.
Them niggas is like 3 hours behind, so that's what he's talking about.
That's right. Yo, that's what he's saying. Okay. Oh, no doubt. Well, listen, man, I love y'all. 420 show, you know what it is. D420, Chop Dog, the Club Banger. I'm out. See y'all next week. I'll try to be there on time.
Club Banger.
And we all good, okay? Y'all be safe out there.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Peace.
On it.
All right.
Oh, yeah, so we already got the early tour of the Buds. We know
we have to do that. It's dark
Snowcap got raped and hung upside down. Bitch just hanging with her tits all out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Steve ain't got eyes on you because after last week's dick retreat, he got all fucked up in the head.
Yeah.
He just couldn't believe that Chuck Dog was rolling 6 niggas deep.
After he messed the porn convention, I would say so.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to go to the porn convention and my cousin's up in DR talking about, woo! We gonna go swim with stingrays. We're gonna be in our G-strings, all of us. Hey, what do we say for the picture? XR!
All right, you guys. I'll catch you next week at 5 o'clock. You gonna move it back an hour?
We're gonna try. We're gonna try that next week. We'll bring it back an hour. We'll see if that works for everybody.
I'll see you at 5 then.
All right, where you gonna be at this week? What you gonna do? You spinning something this weekend?
Tonight. Oh no, I got a Halloween party coming up on the 30th. I might have a birthday bash coming up on the next Saturday, but tonight I'll be on www.knyo.org.
Boom, boom.
Boom.
All right, Steven. Let me ask you a question, Stevie. Where can the people find you, Steve?
They can't.
They shouldn't be looking for you. What the fuck did I do? This is Ant's show.
I'm in a bakery near you with my eye on you.
With my eye on you.
Mm-hmm.
If you young and tight, you just my type.
Mm-hmm.
Who cares that I'm as loose as a goose?
That's what
gray as a moose.
Like.
That should be your logo and shit. All right, let's get up out of here. Steve Stoner, Ant Live, Smoking Joe, and Chub Dog. Big shout out to Mikey Mike, who's at work, hard at work. Nella P, who's going on vacation tomorrow or Saturday. Gonna leave me alone for the week. Steve's going on vacation for a week too. So you won't be on the show next week, will you?
Yes, I'll be home by then.
Okay, so all right. Well, then we'll find out how the trip went. All right, brother. Well, have a good time. Be safe. Hopefully, I see you before you go. And Smokey, speak to you later. Chub, right. You know that nigga worked like Kunta Kinte, so watch Facebook because he's always posting up. I'm Kunta Kinte. I gotta work. Fucking niggas, they never happy. They got a job. This motherfucker. All right, we getting up out of here. Peace.
Peace. Good night.
Good night.
The D420 Show is sponsored in part by Wine Union Incorporated, clothing line and barbershops. I'm that nigga in the alley. I'm your doctor. What you need? Want some coke? Have some weed. You know me? I'm your friend. Your main boy. Victim thing. I'm your pusher. Fueled by Ant Live Comedy. Powered and directed by Ant Live Comedy. Humor added by Ant Live Comedy. We'd like to thank all our friends and our fans all across the world who's been listening to us on the blogtalkradio.com/It's the D420 Show. Also watching us up on YouTube.com/